Every day I walk around my house and find more and more things that need to be replaced. It's driving me wild. To save some money, why don't I try and fix things instead of replacing them? I mean, there is a chance I'm gonna make things worse than they are already. If they need to be replaced anyway, then what's the harm? I've actually replaced 2 kettles before because of limescale. That is so lazy. I couldn't figure out how to get it gone, and apparently it's literally just a lemon. Hopefully this 35p lemon will save me buying a new one of these, which is about £33. I cut half a lemon and squeezed it into the kettle. I then sliced up the peel of that half I used, threw most of it into the kettle and saved a bit to give it a good scrub on the outside. Filled it up with water, boiled it, and apparently it's supposed to all be done. I think I've just made a plate. Can I use fairy liquid in the kettle? No, seriously. No, this has not worked. I'm not being funny. Like, some of it's come up, but it just didn't look like it did on telly. The Sainsbury's man literally just came knocking at the door. He said right in the window, and I'm there like, she's with the camera and the light. I'm literally scrubbing out the bloody kettle. This is not really that successful, to be honest with you. So this is what it looks like. Still grosses me out a bit. I'm not scrubbing it anymore, I'm over it. We're getting a new kettle. Filter bit. Oh my god, what just happened? I actually just broke the kettle. So it's got that net bit, yeah, that stops the limescale coming out. But I pushed it to clean it, and it pushed through. Okay, well, Okay, so this one didn't go according to plan. I only spent 35p on the lemon, but I also had to replace the whole kettle for £33.99. So that's a total loss of £34.34p. On the plus side though, the new kettle's kind of cute. This is my beautiful keyboard. Can I play it? No, not really. But does it look good? Yes. And did I use the stool as a table for my hair straighteners? Also yes. And a new stool cost £29.99. We have this cushion, and then I bought this for £8.10. But how hard can it be to kind of like... Let's get rid of the cushion. What's the best way to do this? Okay, right, we're going inside out. We're going inside out. Oh, would you? That was so satisfying. So I'm just going along and just cutting any seams that I really see. Zip, zip, zip. How do you get a zip out? Right, let's just cut and hope for the best. What else can we do, really? Oh, here we go. And the zip is out. Can you reuse zips? Oh, who am I kidding? Like I'm gonna bloody sew that in somewhere. Oh, did it go? The first one went in. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm like so artsy, you don't even know. I'm gonna do this to everything. Ah! I think I'm just gonna cut off some of this excess. I'm not being funny, but this is looking so good. I'm actually so excited. I think what I'm doing is making sense. I really hope this looks nice. Right, let me pull as I'm going, because that's what I think a professional would do. Can you see? Okay, let's finish. I kind of guessed how much of the excess to cut off, totally got it wrong, so I had to cut some more off and then some from the corners. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing. This is bold. Oh no, I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but I did it, so sue me. Are you ready to see it? I'm so happy with this. This beauty, I only spent £8.10 on the staple gun. A new STOOL would have been £29.99, so I saved £21.89p. I'm actually in love with it, and I think it's worlds better than the original. Bougie, you know? I absolutely cannot stand this rusty shower curtain pole. I mean, I could have bought a new one for £12.99, but my main concern was getting it to fit in the brackets that are already there, because I just don't want to be trying to drill into any kind of tile. It's just a rental and it's just not worth it, you know? But I did spend 35p on vinegar and £1.60 on scourers, which I'm sure I could have got cheaper in the pound shop. And I'm just gonna try and clean it. To be honest, I forgot about the vinegar, so this is just warm water in a bowl. I've got a feeling that the sound of the scourer on this pole is gonna make me literally die. Yeah, that noise wasn't great, so I turned it down. This is the worst bit. I really wanna see what it does. It's coming up. Not exactly what I was hoping for. To be honest, it was a bit of a long shot, but at least the other side's not as bad. Much better. I think it's just too old. I've gotten a lot of the rust off, but I'm left with a lot of black. But at least for now, it looks much better. I'm going to give the vinegar a go. I don't really know what for, to be honest, but I've bought it now, so. It's not amazing, but it is way better than it was before. And we probably will get a new one at some point, but I know that I'm not gonna walk into my bathroom every day and just think, oh, it's disgusting, you know? How much better does this look? Oh! I did switch them around also. So now the black bit's there, and this bit looks much better. It's not perfect, but a little bit of elbow grease and £1.95 saved me buying a new pole for £12.99. That's a quick savings of £11.04p. I live in Air Force Ones. I live, breathe, sleep, eat. I will die in Air Force Ones, but that means I have to get them replaced every 6 months to a year. And I mean, if I can make these look good, it would be wonderful, because these are £70 now. And I'm so sick of buying new ones. So laces are out, and now I'm literally just gonna scrub it for its dear life with hand soap. I know you're probably thinking just put them in the washing machine, but I did that before and it ruined them. I'm not doing that again. If I'm being honest, I feel like I've made the threads darker in colour. I've made them worse. I guess you just gotta trust the process. I just don't know how I'm gonna get the inside dirty bits. They look good. It's gotten the fabric parts of this really clean with the hand wash, but I am still gonna go in, because I did pay for it, and just see if it makes any difference. I believe the spray gets whiter over time, so I've soaked the laces, stuffed the toes with carrier bags, and hopefully it will sort the shape out. It's a little while later and I've come back to these, and let me just say, they look amazing. Oh, actually, let me take out the plastic bags and see if the shape still stays. Oh my God. Right, okay, no. So look, it's a little bit creased, but I think compared to what it was, it's the world of difference. Look how the laces came off as well. Don't they look good? Do you know what? I am so happy with how these turned out. They look way better than I thought they would. There is still a little bit of creasing in them, but I think the next time I will get the iron out. I would say these were a total success. In total, I spent £6, £3.50 on the fabric cleaner and £2.50 on the nail brush. So if new Air Forces cost £70, that's a saving of £64. Nice. When I first moved into this house, I was playing real life The Sims. There was nothing in this house. I didn't even have a fridge for about 3 months. And this really kind lady gifted me this sturdy wooden coffee table. We later upgraded to these cheap glass coffee tables. And let me tell you, glass for a coffee table is a horrible idea. We love the idea of this one for £199. So, as I have this sturdy wooden one, why don't I make my own £200 table? I thought this was solid wood. It's actually not. I don't know what's gonna happen when this is sanded. Okay, time for primer. 10 seconds in. I'm gonna leave this to dry, and then when it's dry, I'm gonna come back and sand it and then chuck some paint on it. And hopefully it'll be lovely and smooth, and I just saved £200. I'm gonna have all of this, this, all in dark grey. I'm gonna have this light grey. Oh, but that's a nice colour. This is beautiful. I wonder how light this is gonna be. Because to be honest, this is lighter than I thought it was gonna be. They don't look that different in colour. No, I actually really like it. Not to blow my own trumpet or anything, but it's actually looking pretty good. It's actually 3 days later, but hear me out. It was getting late and I had a look and I was just like, I don't love the colour on the top anyway. I've decided I'm going to paint it all one colour. I think the cat got the foam roller. I painted the top of the table and gave it a quick light sanding to smooth it out, chucked another coat of paint on and then onto the varnish. This is like not how I expected it to be. Streaky and yellow. Anyway, onto the handles. These, I think, are an absolute steal. They're on Amazon for £8.55 for about £6. And I think they're just gonna look so cute. Right, let's chuck it in the coffee table. Here is my coffee table. Look. Let's not look too closely because the varnish is questionable. It's a bad varnish job. But you know what? I love it because I made it. I'm calling this a success. I mean, not the biggest success, but a passable success. In total, I spent £68, and although it's definitely not perfect, we're keeping it. So it saved me buying a new one for £199. Today's savings was a grand total of £192.59. Nice. I feel like an actual adult. I know not everything went brilliantly, but there's something about trying to fix things yourself that feels just so good. And if you did like this video, then you'll like this one, where I tried different ways to stay warm at home, but without turning on the heaters. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.